Hello again, my name's Kevin. You're watching Leatherneck Prepper. This one's been pissing me off for some time now, and I'm tired of hearing this. I'm tired of the fear. I'm tired of it. You've got your Canadian-born YouTube porn stars. They take some far-fetched idea that is possible, but so unlikely, so remote. It just makes me want to just grab them and smack them. The one I heard the other day was the price of oil is going to hit $300 a barrel. No, it isn't. I'm sorry, it just is not. It can't. It won't sustain itself. It will collapse under its own weight. These big companies understand that their product is only good if somebody's going to buy it. You may need this product, but people in hard times say, screw it, I'm not going to do it. All right, you need to heat your house. People for many, many years used wood. And you're seeing that come back. That's why you're seeing a lot of places, or seeing some cities ban wood stoves, because government can't regulate it. So that's why that is happening, and that's my opinion. I just see it because that just makes sense to me. But think about it. If you're making 25% on your product, and all of a sudden you jack the price of your product up 7 times, now you're not making but maybe 2 or 3%, maybe if that, because nobody can afford to buy it. That's why you don't see people running around in Bentleys or Ferraris and Lamborghinis. Those are for the super, super wealthy. A very select few can afford that type of vehicle. And the rest of us, we drive Dodges. But yeah, think about it. If you put it at $200 a barrel, nobody's going to be going anywhere. People are going to cut their AC down. They're going to cut their heat down. You don't see people going out and buying stuff. They're going to save their money. They're going to use it for what they absolutely have to use. So what happens? You lower your price. These companies know the happy medium. They know where to set the price where people can afford it and they can still make a profit. Because 0% of 0 is 0. Period. I mean, think about this. You guys, you're all smart. You've got a supercomputer right here. Use it. Don't let somebody reach out and grab you and control you. All right? That's one thing in boot camp. They break you down. You're no longer an individual. And then they build you back up the way that you need to be, or the way that the military needs you to be. They don't want people who are going to be nothing but robots. Soldiers are not robots. Soldiers work in cohesive units. Soldiers, they teach you to think. They don't teach that in high school anymore. Or I don't think they do. They were teaching it when I was in, but from what I'm seeing, my grandkids, they're not really learning that type of thing. And I hadn't been in the military going on 20 years, so you can't price yourself out of a product, because you do that, you go out of business. It's just that simple. If nobody can afford your product, then you go out of business. So sometimes you have to sacrifice a little to gain a lot. That's what government does with taxes. You see tax cuts come in, the price of their government income goes up because more people have more money to spend, so they take less and they make more because people spend more. So then you get these idiots in that say, oh, well, everybody has all this money to spend. Let's raise the tax back up. Well, then what happens? Gradually it comes back down because people stop spending money. So before you believe that, oh, this is going to go this price, no, this is going to go that price. No, it isn't. What's going to happen in the big picture, the grand scheme of things, not just this tiny little tunnel vision, the grand scheme of things, think about it. One more thing. Everybody who's down because there wasn't a red wave, there was a huge red wave on local levels, which is where you need to start. That's how these policies got put into place the first time, because liberals took over the local government, the school boards, things like that, the city governments, the county mayors, the city mayors. They took over places like that, and that's how they got put into place. Well, in a lot of states, Tennessee, number one, Florida, number two. A lot of states had good red waves. Maybe not on a federal level, but on a local level, it was a big, big victory. Same with governorships now. I get it, New York, Michigan, understand you. And the people in Pennsylvania, I don't understand. I'll never understand you. I mean, are you dumb? Are you stupid? What's going on in your heads? You elected a man that can't put a sentence together. I get it. He's physically handicapped. I'm physically handicapped. But if I couldn't form a thought, I wouldn't be running for political office, and you put somebody in that can't think. So, anyhow. So remember this one. This is one from my boot camp days. All right? Who motivates the motivator? The motivator motivates the motivator. Only the motivator can motivate himself. Nobody else. Motivate yourselves. Have a good one, guys.